Alright, y'all. We're in there. I'm about to pull a ton of shards. So, we're on my pay-to-win account, of course. I've never had this many shards before on free-to-play or pay-to-win, of course. This is my first time with over 300 ancient shards. And we are hoping to get, out of 300 ancient shards, I'm hoping to get at least 5 legendaries. I feel like that's pretty fair. 5 legendaries. Leave in the chat, what do you think I'm going to pull for legendaries? Do you think I'm going to get 5 legendaries, or do you think I'm only going to pull 3 legendaries, since it's 2 times chance, so we should get at least 3 legendaries. I'm hoping for 5, and I'm hoping to get either a Duchess, a Rhodos, Under Priest Brogni, or a Valkyrie. Fun champions to utilize would be like a Septimus. I wouldn't mind getting him, but Withier, she would be pretty cool. And I'm sure there's other champions out there as well that if I got them, I'd be pretty stoked to get. As anyone would be pretty stoked to pull legendary. So here we go, guys. We are in here. We're going to start pulling these shards. Let's get it. We're going to pop off one first, just, for safe measures here. We got an epic. Got ourselves a Venusail. Older champion, support-based champion. A1 with the sleep. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35 plus 15. So you have 50% chance to place a sleep for 1 turn. He's got increased defense on all allies, heals them as well. Decrease the duration of all enemy buffs by 1 turn. He's still a pretty decent champion. I think he has resist as well for the aura. I didn't read that. Let's go ahead and pop one more here. Get it to 300. Okay. Here we go, guys. We are about to do the 10 pops. Wish me luck. Let's get it. Come on. Epic. Siege Hulk, I already got him. Bear out the Blood Soak, I don't have yet. Fika, I already have. Okay, not terrible. At least we got a few epics. Come on. Rector Draft is a good champion. Visionary, I don't know if I have Visionary yet. We're just going to keep going. I'm not going to read all these epic champions. Too many shards to pull here. We're looking for legendaries. Another epic. Another Allure. Oh my god, that's 3 Allures. I have now 3 Allures. Oh wait, is that 2 Allures? So I have 2 Allures on my free-to-play account. That's endgame. And I think this is my 2nd Allure, actually. Or maybe my 3rd Allure on this account. I'm going to keep going. Allure is an exceptional champion, by the way. Knocks back turn meter. 25% for each hit. Triple hit on the A1, which is really nice. Grizzled Jarl is actually good for faction wars, good for clan boss as well, if you're looking for somebody who does the block debuffs for that stun. Let's keep going. Another epic. Come on, I'm feeling a legendary on this 10 pop here. Come on. Ah, no legendary. So we are in, what, is that 50 so far? Come on. Claude Beast Feeder, actually a good champion. Let's see where we're at. So we've already pulled 62 shards, still no legendary. Our odds so far are not good, but let's see. Let's see if we can pull a legendary here and make a comeback. Okay, we're getting a lot of epics, but not so great on the legendaries. Sakara is actually a really hard-hitting champion. Drake, not so great. Ursine, Ice Crusher, he's okay. Not the best. Come on, give me a legendary here. Come on. Talia places bombs if she's paired with Phoenix. Hard-hitting champion for an epic. Okay. Alright, we've got to get... Oh, wait. Kalia instead of Talia. Kalia just recently got a buff, so she's going to, I think, do more damage. Zargala, you already know her. Triple hitter on the A2. Sanguinia, good Doom Tower champion. There's Phoenix that pairs with Talia. Okay. Alright, so far we're not looking good here. We're over 100 shards and still no legendary on a 2 times. That's crazy. Lady Atessa's getting a buff, so she will have a buff on her attacks with random allies. So this will go from a 10% to a 20% chance if the target's under any debuff. So that's like any CC debuff, like provoke and stuff. So she'll actually be really good for the Magma Dragon if you want to utilize her against Magma Dragon. And I think this just books to 100%, which is whatever on that one. Alright, let's keep going. Can we get a legendary? What's going on with my luck here? Melga Steel Girdle, basically a legendary. Very, very powerful for the Dwarf faction. Lady Aresh. This is a new champion, I believe. A1, attacks one enemy 2 times, chance of placing a weaken, attacks all enemies, 20% chance of granting an extra turn. If an extra turn is not granted, fills the champion's turn meter by 10% for each living enemy instead. Okay, so against spiders, she could end up taking another turn if you want to put her in like a CC set, which is nice, or use her in Doom Tower. If she doesn't get that extra turn, put her in a stun set. Grants an extra turn, places an increased attack, 30% increased crit damage, 3 turns, and then grants an extra turn. That's not bad. But does she hit hard? That's the question. Perfect Veil on the champion for 2 turns whenever their HP drops below 50%. So she'd also be pretty good, I feel like, against the Hydra boss as well. So not a terrible champion there in Lady Aresh. Let's keep going. Can I get a legendary net? What's going on? Mistress of the Hymns. Garbage. I'm not even going to look at her. I think she just has a heavy heal. And that's about it. Alright, don't let me go 220 shards just to pull a legendary champion here, guys. Come on. We've already pulled 142 ancients, and we still haven't pulled ourselves a legendary. Plenty of epics. Defiled Sinner, Ultimate Galek, and then we're going to be soon getting an Ultimate Death Knight. I'm going to be stoked to get that Ultimate Death Knight. It's going to be pretty sweet. Come on, let's go. Ursine again. Fodbor the Bard. I don't remember what he does. Fodbor. What does he do? Attacks one enemy 3 times. Heal reduction. 1 enemy. Stealing 2 random buffs. Place of stun. Chance of placing a stun. Okay. All enemies. 75% chance of placing a decreased defense. That's not bad. Let's keep going here. Coca-Cola Bear. Yeah. Legendary. Now. Another epic. Occult Brawler. Okay. Occult Brawler is very good for Clan Boss. But I have plenty of good Clan Boss champions at this point, and I can create an unkillable on this pay-to-win account. Looking for a legendary, though. Come on. Okay, Grimskin, defense-based champion, not the best. Sir Artemage is a newer champion. So we are almost at 200 shards pulled. Not a single legendary. That's sad. That means I'm going to get a legendary, I think, on this 10 pop here. So that'll be 200. Jeez. What's going on? My luck is terrible on this 2 times. There's the legendary. Archbishop Pinthroy, not bad. He's a really good champion, especially for Hydra. Really, really solid for this faction. Sacred Order faction, man. This guy's huge, by the way. I really like the getup he's got going on. So cool. So cool. Look at the bell. Fancy bell, man. A1, attacks one enemy. Transfer 1 random debuff from this champion to the target. Also has a 75% chance of stealing 1 random buff from the target, so he needs high accuracy. Places an increased accuracy buff on all allies for 2 turns, strong version. Then attacks all enemies. Places a 100% heal reduction debuff on all enemies for 2 turns, and also 75% chance of placing a block buffs debuff on all enemies. Very good for Hydra, actually. For 2 turns with that block buffs, debuff spot. Champions from the Demon Spawn, Undead Hordes, Knights, Revenant faction cannot resist. That's pretty cool, but I still suggest building them with accuracy, high accuracy. Heals all allies by 30% of their max HP, then places an increased defense on all allies for 2 turns, strong version. If 4 or more allies are alive, places a shield buff on each ally for 2 turns, equal to 30% of their max HP. Wow, that's actually not bad, and it's on a 4-turn cooldown. Removes all decreased defense debuffs and weakened debuffs from this champion at the start of their turn. Dang, this guy is actually massive, and an increased accuracy in all battles. Okay, I'll definitely be using this guy. He'll definitely be used in my arena defense. He's going to be used in my Hydra. He's awesome. He's awesome. Actually, this rotation right now requires that block buffs debuff, and you can get about 10 to 30 million if you're just a lower level free-to-play. Assuming you have the right champs, of course. You need synergy against the Hydra, so I wouldn't say lower level free-to-play. You got to be like mid-game to late game to really want to do well in Hydra. But great champion. Alright, let's keep going. Can I get another legendary, though? Another Gory. Another Drake. Sheesh. Our luck is trash. Can we get a legendary, man? Come on now. Vogoth. Aroneous. 80 left. 222 shards in. I've only gotten 1 legendary. Basically had to hit Pity to get that legendary. I'm hoping for at least 2 more legendaries though. Let's go. Come on. Just a bunch of rares I'm seeing. Nothing special. Nothing special here. Come on. Okay, Lady Quellen. I don't think I've read this person's kit yet. Attack-based champion, fills turn meter by 15% if it's critical. One enemy attack. One enemy attack again. Places an extra hit if this attack is critical. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 30% if this attack kills an enemy. Okay, so she can probably be utilized in arena. Attacks all enemies, 30%. It places a 30% increase crit damage buff on all allies for 2 turns. Also places a 50% increase attack buff on all allies for 2 turns if the attack is critical. So basically, you want her to have high damage. Make sure she has 100% crit rate. Alright, let's go ahead and make some room. So far, not so great, honestly. Haven't really been getting many good champions here. I've only gotten this 1 legendary, and that is Archbishop Pinthroid. Sacrifice the lambs, guys. Alright, let's just see where we're at real quick. So far, we got our books is what we want. Okay. I think I might have won this one, possibly. I don't think I'm going to lose, but you never know. Some people like to snipe you. They come out of nowhere. Yeah, I got a ton of new champions. Ton of new epics. Vilha. Melga Steel Girdle is a beast. Fodbor. Okay. Knight's Rev, I ended up getting Rector Drath is new. Okay, I didn't realize she was new for me. Lady Aresh, I wouldn't mind messing around with. Okay, Dark Elves, who did I get? Visionary. I mean, she's okay. I wouldn't say she's that great. She's not like top tier or anything. Good for lower gold. I don't recommend using her in higher gold because it's kind of a waste of your gear, but if you are just a pay to win player, then I guess that doesn't really matter. What's going on? Nada here, pretty much. Basically, I'm just getting a lot of epics and rares. The Orcs, Bloodfeather. I think she got a buff, by the way. Ultimate Galek, who I really could care less about, but he is okay in spiders if you get him earlier game. Who else did I get? Claude the Beast Feeder. Some people like to call him Breastfeeder. Too tight of a space. Alright, nothing else there. Sacred Order, of course, we got Archbishop Pinthroid. He's going to be fun to mess around with. Let's see. Mistress. Oh, God. Trash. All this attack 1. Ugh. terrible. And then, of course, Thanasil. I would actually consider building him, even if, even in this day and age. I didn't actually see what his resist is. Resist in dungeons by 70 is not bad. Oh, one more faction here. Lady Quellen. Alright, let's finish off the rest of these shards here. Got 60 shards left. Let's hope we can get another legendary. Come on. Give me legendary, please. Crimson Helm. Torture Helm can solo the dragon, I believe, on stage 25. Or at least stage 20. 50 left. There's no way I should not be getting another legendary here. Okay, Lodric Falconheart's a huge pull for me. I'm going to be using this guy in Scarab Boss. So he's like a wicked upgraded version of Metal Shaper with his shield. All allies for 2 turns equal to 20% of his max HP. That's huge, and it's on a 2-turn cooldown. Plus, he has Doom Tower HP by 25%. Removes all debuffs from one ally, places an ally protection on them, and attacks one enemy. Places a decreased attack, 40% chance for 2 turns, which is massive against the Scarab boss. So that's a big win for me for Scarab. Fast roll got me Venomage. I already have Venomage, I think, but I'll double check that one. Oh no, I have Venomage on my free-to-play account. So I don't know if I have her on this account. Okay, let's keep going. Come on. Show me the legendary. Oh, it's going to be a sad, sad night if I don't get a legendary. At least 2 legendaries out of 300 shards. Jeez, is this my last 10? Oh my god. 1 legendary. 302 shards. No way. What is that luck? Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know, guys. 302 shards. 1 legendary. The worst luck I've ever had. The worst luck I've ever had in pulling shards. Holy moly. I got tons of new epics to mess around with, which is great. But wow. 302 shards on a 2 times. I did not get Venomage, it seems. She's a very good champion, by the way. Extremely good for Lizardmen. Pretty much good in anywhere in the game. She's really good. But that's just ridiculous. 1 legendary. Oh my god. Oh my god. Loria's a heavy hitter. I think she has the revive on death. Block revive, I mean. Yeah, block revive. And Bergoth, I mean, he's kind of weak. He's like a poor man's Vogoth, basically. But not that great of a champion. Dang. Dang, y'all. That's right in the feels right there. Oh my god. Well, I did get Hefrak last weekend, so there's that. Dang, dude. Woof. That's bad. Well, I guess I could showcase Hefrak a little bit.